In the small, forgotten town of Ravensbrook, where the mist clung to the cobblestones like a shroud of despair, there was an old mansion that no one dared to enter. This decrepit house, perched on the edge of a dark forest, was a monument to fear and loss. The locals called it the Whispering Shadows. For years, no one knew why whispers of sorrow and dread echoed from its walls every night, but everyone had their theories. Among them was Eliza, a young woman with a curiosity that bordered on recklessness. Determined to uncover the truth, she decided to enter the mansion, armed only with a flickering lantern and the courage of her convictions. The night swallowed her as she pushed open the heavy, creaking door, stepping into a darkness that seemed to breathe around her. Her footsteps echoed ominously through the eerie silence, and every shadow seemed to stretch and reach out to her like ghostly hands. In the heart of the mansion, Eliza found an old, dust-covered diary lying on a grand oak table. Its pages were brittle and yellowed with age, but it told a story of a family that had once lived in the mansion: a father, mother, and their 2 children, all of whom had vanished without a trace. The last entry, written in a shaky script, spoke of whispers that drove them to madness and despair. As Eliza read, the air around her grew colder, and the whispers began. They were soft at first, like the susurration of leaves, but they quickly grew louder and more insistent. Panic rose in her chest as she realized these whispers were not of sorrow but of warnings and threats. The shadows on the walls began to writhe and twist, forming grotesque shapes of contorted faces and claw-like hands.